Well, it's been a tough time for Gianfranco Zola with injuries recently, but he's doing enough in his first spell as a manager to suggest this could be an encouraging new era for the club. Certainly with a European adventure to aim at. These can be seen as perhaps the most positive times at West Ham for a little while. But really, with Blackburn having picked up 3 vital points earlier today against Tottenham, this is a must-win game, even more so for Sunderland, who've, as a result, dropped a place to 15th in the table. Here's Stanislas for West Ham. Well, there's a confident start from the youngster, even if he couldn't get the ball back, but he's regained possession here. Goodness me, he wants to beat them on his own. Still West Ham coming forward. Ball just teased forward to Herita Ilunga, and Steve Malbranc had to get back there to present West Ham with an early corner.
Well, a good early start for Stanislas, wasn't it, the youngster? Maybe overdoing it just a little bit there, John, but certainly plenty of touches on the ball, showing a lot of confidence early on, which is great.
Well, there are quite a few West Ham youngsters who are going to get their chance, given the amount of injuries they have at the moment, but it's a positive start, and a corner kick. Noble takes, and it was one of the youngsters, Tomkins, who got up. Decent header, almost had his first goal.
Well, I think having got there, maybe he should have scored, John, because it's a great flat corner. Look at that, getting your head there like that, that's got to at least hit the target. Super flat corner, ensures that the keeper Gordon can't come to get it.
Here's Grant Leadbitter, last Sunderland player to score in the Premier League, although it was in a 2-1 defeat at home by Wigan. Leadbitter goes for goal again. It was a decent strike, plenty of venom, but just wide.
Great strike, wasn't it? This is about 3 foot off the floor all the way through. Super strike from Leadbitter. Look, strikes right through the ball, just wide of the post. And to be fair to Rob Green, I think he had it covered, but lovely strike of the ball.
And that's a nice one too. Leadbitter, excellent save by Robert Green, or Sunderland would have taken the lead. Nice build-up, good crisp shot and a decent save.
Ball fizzed in by Ben Aim, just a lovely little dummy by Leadbitter, set up by Cisse, gets his strike away, good save.
This is Neil. West Ham still have possession, snapshot on the turn. Was a very, very good one indeed from Dimi Cayley, half volley. Not far away.
Well, occasionally he brings out something out the ordinary, and you can see here, look, it's a lovely half volley strike with his left foot. Again, in fairness to the keeper, I think he's got it covered. Gordon this time at the opposite end. It's a lovely strike, isn't it?
Plenty to consider. We've talked a lot about Sunderland's plight inevitably, but West Ham are still in the kind of position in the table which may bring about a European spot. Now they were looking for offside there. Cisse wasn't offside and struck it well, and Green made a good save.
Well, Matthew Upson just having a word with James Tomkins there. No way is he offside. He comes running up. Look at that. Upson's 2 or 3 yards behind him. Good strike from Cisse. A strike from the funny angles at times, but sometimes it catches a keeper out.
Richardson with the deep and high corner. Harmlessly nodded back by Collins. West Ham will look to counter here. He's just kept in. That's a nice touch towards Boa Morte. It's a chance for Luis Boa Morte. Hesitated, but Stanislas, on his first ever Premier League start, has slotted it. What a moment for the 19-year-old from South London. Just before half-time, he's put West Ham ahead.
Well, he's delighted for the youngster. It's only a tap-in, but he's off the mark, John. And it's a great break from West Ham, because it's all started from Rob Green in the beginning. Here you can see, comes out, catches. This is the way they want to play. Rolls it out, and they're off on their travels. Tristan turns it up round the corner here. Lovely little touch from Dimi Cayley. Off goes Boa Morte, outpaces Leadbitter, and just rolls it across the box. I thought he delayed it too long, but it's a lovely little check and run from Stanislas, because I think Boa Morte's going up the cul-de-sac here, but he checks out and goes behind. Good run from the youngster, and finishes with a lovely tap-in. Well done. But Lewis Bowen-Moultrie done extremely well, just held it right to the last moment and made it so easy for the kid. And look at that. That is beautiful, isn't it?
Now then, Sunderland getting forward. It's a tremendous run and shot by Bardsley, and again Green is in the way.
That's a good save. I wonder if it was just going wide though. Bardsley, good nick, a little bit sloppy in possession there. West Ham gave it away. Plenty of momentum going forward.
But at the moment the ball's in play with Richardson. Here is Murphy. And his ball is cut out. Di Michele towards Diego Tristan. It was a good, accurate strike. And Craig Gordon on his return to the side makes the save.
Comfortable save, wasn't it? A lovely little ball from Di Michele, because he doesn't have to check his stride here, Tristan, and he's going for the near post. It's an easy save and a comfortable height.
Noble has the corner. There's the header, it's in! And it's Tomkins! What a day for the youngsters at the academy!
Well, all I can say is if Kevin Jones is on the pitch at half-time, I don't think this happens. Tomkins, they warmed him once in the first half, maybe he should have scored, and again he gets across his marker. It's there to attack and it gets under the body of Gordon. Now he's coming on Jones. Is it too late? Corner from this right-hand side, drifted up there. Tomkins gets across his marker. I think it's Anton Ferdinand, and it squeezes in the corner. No one on that near post. I often wonder why they don't have players on the post there, because that's an easy clearance. Under the body of Gordon and into the corner of the net. And 2-0 to the academy, as you said, John.
This is a good run in field. Ledbetter with the chip over the top towards Whitehead, but West Ham have dealt with that one. And suddenly they may turn defence into attack with Diego Tristan. He's got two to his right-hand side. You never quite know what he's going to do. And he almost produced something splendid there.
Well, I think he had one thing on his mind. He wanted to score, but he had players over on the far side. He may have been better served laying someone off here. Look, 2 players over, but he wants to score. Just over the top as he tries to chip Gordon.
Ball floated in, Green with the punch, Ledbetter, and off the line by James Collins.
He didn't really get there, and in the end James Collins retreating back on the line, got the clearance in.
A long time, that particular little feud. It's going to end in a minute. Whistle blows, Sunderland's relegation fears increase. Ricky Sabrage's men well beaten in the end here at Upton Park by Gianfranco Zola's West Ham, whose goals were provided by 2 youngsters. James Tomkins, who turned 20 last Sunday, got the second with a header from a corner after Junior Stanislas popped up to tap in. A pass by Luis Boa-Morte. It's been a tremendous day for the youngsters at the West Ham Academy. They have secured 3 points, but for Sunderland it means this dismal end to the season will continue. It's going to be a horrible, nail-biting finale for those fans who at the moment are like black cats on a hot tin roof, jumping up and down as the pressure and the heat continues to build around them. Niall Quinn's expression there speaks volumes. He is quite simply a worried man. But James Tomkins is a happy man. Junior Stanislas is a happy man too. All smiles at Upton Park for the home side, because West Ham have won this game. They've beaten Sunderland by 2-0.